Hello guys, so for today's video I wanted to share with you all the things I've been loving through the summer, just because my last monthly favorites video was my May favorites, so I didn't do any in June, July, and well, this would be the August one, but I just thought I would put it all together and just call it summer favorites. So this will be a long video because I do have tons of things to share with you. Now, disclaimer, if I share something with you now that I have already included in a monthly favorites, I apologize for that. I just really took out everything that I have been obsessed with through the summer so that I could show you. So that's what I'm going to do today. So if you want to see what my summer favorites were, just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to start with lip products, and I have 5 of them, I believe, so it is a lot, but these are truly the things that I would reach for through the entire summer and that I use the most. So the first 2 I'm going to share are these 2 by Ofra Cosmetics. These are Santa Ana and Mocha. So when I want a simple lip, this is what I will reach for, and this is Mocha. So it's kind of like a nude but with like a hint of pink lip, and it's really pretty. And then Santa Ana is a brighter pink. It is absolutely gorgeous. So when I'm wearing basically no makeup on my entire face, but I just want that pop of color on my lips, Santa Ana is usually what I wear, and it is super pretty. Now, if I want a completely nude lip, but I don't want it to be matte, because if I want a matte nude lip, you know, I'll reach for my MAC Velvet Teddy. Lately, when I want a nude lip, it's usually a more moisturizing lip. I don't know why I've been into that through the summer, I don't know, but when I want a nude moisturized lip, these 2 are what I have been wearing, and these are both by Milani. These are in the color Matte Beauty and Bahama Beige. Now, Matte Beauty is a matte nude, but it's more of a brown nude, and then Bahama Beige is a completely nude, but it has that like shiny finish. So when you mix these 2 together, it gives you a really pretty, shiny but not glossy nude lip. And then lastly, when I want a really bold lip through the summer, this is always what I reach for. This is Ruby Woo by MAC, and it is a gorgeous matte bold red. Beautiful on everyone. It's very neutral, not too cool and not too warm. It's a very pretty. And I am trying to get through these as fast as I can. I'm not talking about them too much because really, I'm pretty sure I've talked about most of these on my channel already, so I'm just going through them as fast as I can because it is a lot. So for shadows, now I'm going to share 2 single shadows that I have been wearing, or actually I'm going to share what I wear when I want like a pop of color on my eyes, but I don't want to do like a whole makeup look, if you know what I mean. So the first 2 things are these 2 shadows by ColourPop. These are Coconut. It is a gorgeous bright royal blue, and then this is Telepathy. It is like a, it's like a yellow, lime green, metallic olive. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is so interesting. I mean, judging from me trying to describe it, look at how beautiful this is. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then Coconut, like I said, is a gorgeous royal blue. It just reminds me of like the ocean. So pretty. I have worn both of these in a video, so if you want to see that, I will make sure to link it down below. And then if I want a pop of color, but not from an eyeshadow, but from a like a bold line, graphic liner type of thing, I have been really reaching for this pencil, and this is by Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl eyeliner in the color, oh, it's called Like, Comment, or Share, which I think is so cute. So this is again a royal blue liner, very nice. And then this one is something I never thought I would love as much as I do. This is from Moto Launcher, and I got this in an Ipsy bag. This is like a, it's like an emerald green liquid liner, and it's a felt tip, by the way, and it is surprisingly amazing. I am so picky when it comes to liners because everything tends to run on my eyes, and then I end up with like black everywhere. So I'm really picky when it comes to mascaras and liquid liners, and most of the things I try usually just run on me. So I don't know why I'm just like iffy about everything even before I try it. And when I applied this, I tried it on my hand at first, and I just left it there for a few, and then I did some things and I noticed that it wasn't going away. So I was like, I was kind of impressed at that point, but then I wore it on my eyes on Snapchat, and I stayed on it the entire day. Not only it is a gorgeous color, but it is not that hard to use, and it stays on all day. So it is so nice. I actually went on the sites to see what other colors they have, because I really want to get more of these. They are beautiful and they stay on all day. And speaking of liners, I have been obsessed with the NYX matte liquid liner. It's not a felt tip like other liners, it is a brush. Let me show you. But it is so thin, so small, and I thought it would be so hard to apply, but it's not. It's actually really easy. That's what I'm wearing today. So if you can see here, I have a really small thin line, and it worked for that beautifully. It's really easy to control, surprisingly. When you're applying it, it doesn't run like everywhere. It doesn't start leaking all over the place, if you know what I mean. Like as soon as you put it on, it starts setting, and then it's so easy to control. It's matte, which is amazing because you know I love my Kat Von D Tattoo liquid liner, but that one doesn't have a matte finish. It has more of a shiny finish, so I don't always want that in a liquid liner. So this one is completely matte, easy to use, and it stays on. It doesn't run on me, so amazing. So moving on to brows, there are two products that I have been completely obsessed with, and you probably already know that I have been loving the Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencil. Mine is in number 4. So I have been obsessed with this pencil. It's so easy to fill in your brows with it. It is so thin that you can really get in there and you can recreate like little hairs with this. It's so easy to use. I have been loving this way more than my Anastasia Dip Brow, which is what I was loving up until I met this one. And then not to set, but like on top of this, I have been loving this brow gel, and this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, and this one is a medium to dark, I believe. Yes, it is. So I have been loving this because it gives you color. So even when I don't wear this, I can just brush this through my brows, and it doesn't give you definition, but it gives you color, and it adds a little bit of volume, so you just look more put together when you apply this. If you're in a rush, this is excellent for that. Now moving on to face products, I have been obsessed with, and I already mentioned this is one of those products that I have already talked about so much, but especially through the summer, I have been loving this because my skin is oily. It's a combination, so it gets shiny a lot and oily, and it starts looking gross. So I have been obsessed with this one. You know that I love to infinity and beyond my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, but it doesn't have a matte finish. It has more of a natural finish, which is why I love it, because it just looks like skin. But when it is hot outside and it's summer and it's 95 degrees like it can be in this side of the country, I live in New Jersey, I just really want a matte foundation that stays all day put, and that it doesn't just, melt from my face. So the Maybelline Fits Me Matte and Poreless Foundation has been excellent for that. Just this Sunday, I was mentioning to my sister that my skin has never been more matte. And it is because I have been applying this, but also setting it with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the color Medium Golden. So these two together will give you the most beautiful, flawless, matte skin. It won't look natural, that's not what I'm saying, but it will look matte and flawless, and it will hide all those like little bumps that you may have from like acne, like I do, like texture and all of that. This will hide everything, and these two together are just the perfect match. This is not a surprise, but I have also been loving my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer through the entire summer. I mean, on top of the fact that it looks beautiful and natural, and you can just keep applying and it never looks unnatural, this smells like paradise, like coconut, like a vacation, like sunscreen, like palm trees, like Hawaii, like summer is just so good, and I have been obsessed with this. It never looks too orange or too muddy and dark. It just looks beautiful, and the smell is just a big plus. So for blush this summer, I have been loving the Amaretto blush from the Jaclyn Hill and Becca palette, and it is this color right here. This is one of those blushes that you can apply with any makeup look, and it just looks beautiful. You can wear blues, you can wear oranges, reds on your eyes, and you can always apply that blush. And I don't think I had anything like that, so I have been really loving that one. The texture of it is amazing. It stays all day put, and it's just beautiful. And then for this bronzer, I have been loving using this brush, and this is the M527 by Morphe. It is just a big fat bronzer brush. When I first got this, I thought it would be like scratchy and harsh on the skin, but it's not. It's really soft actually, which surprised me a lot. But yeah, I've been loving applying this bronzer with this brush. And through this entire summer, this is the concealer that I have been wearing. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. It is weightless. It stays put. It doesn't move around. It doesn't crease. It doesn't like cling on to dry patches and fine lines. It just looks very smooth, and I have been loving this concealer. So 3 more products and we are done. I feel like I've just ran and flown through this entire video. So I have 2 eyeshadow palettes to talk about, and they are both fairly new, but these are the 2 that I have been obsessed with for the past month, I believe. Now before these 2, I was obsessed with my Tartelette palette in Bloom. I always loved that one, but because I've already talked about it so much, I didn't want to bring it up again. But just know that that is still my 24/7 all year favorite palette of life. But right now I wanted to talk about these 2, and these are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and the Urban Decay Moondust palette. These 2 have been my babies. I'm actually wearing both of these today on my eyes. So this one I love because, I mean, just look at this and tell me what is not to love about this palette. It is all shimmers, all gorgeous colors, and I really have nothing else to say. But I will say this, some shimmer shadows, when you swatch them, they can like not cling onto the skin, if you know what I mean. Let me just give you an example. Look at how like lightly I'm barely touching that, and look at that. I mean, they are just unbelievable. Crazy pigmented. That's a bad example, that's a light pink, but you know what I mean. They are just incredible. Do yourself a favor, go to a Sephora or Macy's and swatch these, or Ulta, and just swatch all of these. You will be completely in love if you like shimmer shadows. If you don't, then you won't love these as much as I do, but if you do, just go swatch them. They're incredible. And then this has been my most recent love, and this is the Modern Renaissance. Look at these shades. They're just incredible. I mean, look at all these warm shades. Look at all these pinks and reds and browns. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I feel like this is a palette that you can wear honestly all year round. The shades blend like a dream. They are extremely blendable, extremely pigmented, and I'm just in love with this. And then lastly, I wanted to quickly mention a hair product, because I mean, I'm not a hair expert, but I have been loving this product through this summer, and this is by Shea Moisture. This is the Curl and Style Melt, and it is for thick curly hair, which I don't have. I have thin wavy hair, but I have been loving this. Whenever you see my hair being curly in a video, that's what I have been using. I mean, you know, I love the sea salt sprays to curl my hair, but the difference between these 2 is that the sea salt one can be so drying and you can end up just breaking your hair, but this one, it still curls your hair, but it is so soft. I actually did apply a little bit, and do you see how soft my hair looks? And it is good for your hair, which is the best part. I mean, it's not going to damage your hair or break it. It is sulfate free and color safe, anti-freeze, moisturizing, and for shine as well. And I have just been loving this product. And that's about it. I think I mentioned all the products I have been loving through the past 3 months, but if I missed anything, I'll write it down below and let me know what your summer favorites were. I really want to know. Maybe there's something in there for me, you know, and I should go buy it. So let me know. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. If you have any requests for makeup looks or anything else, let me know as well. Also remember, I am on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all over the place. It is AllThingsPure27, so make sure you follow me. I am so active on Snapchat. I'm always updating you guys, and whenever I buy something, you are the first ones to see. So make sure you follow me on Snapchat. I really love Snapchat, and lately I have been really into Twitter. So make sure you follow me all over the place. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. So the last favorites video that I uploaded was my May favorites. Oh my gosh, the noise, why? When I want a simple, oh my gosh, seriously? Also remember, what the heck was that? We don't even have dogs in this building.